sorry to anybody that was
Just wanted to make
watching.
sure
I
that
just lost all kinds of
we're on the same
connections,
page,
so I
because
should be restarting this
to be honest, I was unaware of that up until the other day. There I am handcuffing myself with those pesky raw rules. No longer.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, it makes sense, because when you use a monk weapon, you get to use your martial arts die.
The way you broke it down, it does. It does.
Alright, so, let me see. Back to what I was doing here. Before I was so rudely interrupted by technical difficulties.
Those technical difficulties are so rude, man.
Oh, they don't care about you.
They care about nothing.
They
have
don't
no
care
talent.
about you. They don't. Hateful.
Despicable.
They're hateful.
Begin. Oh.
So. Jeez, even with advantage, he missed the first one. That one hit.
Oh, you want to see the people. Okay.
Well, that's a nat 20.
Who got a nat 20?
So, 4 strikes come at you, only 1 hit. I'm sorry, 2 hit, 1 was a nat 20. That's what it was. Okay, so.
Ooh.
$10, $15, $20.
And who was that against?
You, Mike.
Oh, okay.
So the crit does 19 psychic damage.
Oh, shit.
Good lord.
Do I get a save against that?
No.
Okay.
It's just his attack.
Okay.
And the non-crit did 6.
Okay. All right, that puts me at 55 now.
Hang in there, Rykon.
15.
They're swarming me. They're swarming me.
Hang in there, buddy. We're coming.
Plus 12. So 19 plus 6 is 25. Which is 50. So that puts him back at 65. Alright. That handles their turn. Oh, actually, since this one only used his action to step out of the bag, to get out of the bag, he's going to step over here, just so that he's on the map and occupying his own space.
Okay.
His movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's your turn, Kai.
All right. Well, let me start with old boy who's stunned. Oh, bitch. Get you fucking some. That's 1. I'm going to roll damage for that right now, just because he looks like he's hurt. That is going to be 14 plus whatever I roll. Max damage. Another 8. So that's 22 from the first strike.
Okay.
Bam.
That's got to suck to be him.
18 with advantage, second roll, 26. So the second strike hits.
Yeah.
What is that? I can't even see it. 6. Okay, 6 plus 6 is 12 more.
Okay.
It's 12, 1, 2, 4, 34. Okay. And for the last strike on him, because I haven't used a key point yet. Motherfuck me.
I can't.
Oh,
Can't see what you rolled.
that's a
Another 20.
Nice.
So
So yeah, he dies.
okay. He dies. I am going to use a key point to Step of the Wind, giving me a free disengage. And I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. That puts me 15 feet away from him. I can move more. 25, 20, 30, 35. I'm going to go right here.
Okay.
And that's my turn. Let me burn my key off for that Step of the Wind. Hold on.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me an investigation check since you're standing in that corner.
Give me a what?
Investigation check.
Okay. I make those with advantage. 3 for the first roll, 15 for the second, 15 plus 13, 28.
Yeah, pretty sure you see it. Oh, yeah. So, in that wall right there, you see a loose brick.
Yeah. A loose what?
A loose brick.
Okay. All right.
interesting.
It's caught my attention.
Chiron, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to move right in front of the guy that just hopped out of the bag because I do believe I cursed him. So he's about to put straight up 2 slashes from this here Lux Perpetua
Was
to
it?
the face.
He's also hexed from you, isn't he?
Yes, so that means there's more damage to it.
I think it was just
Should've
hexed
saved-
because your curse was already spent.
No,
Is that
I
the
do
one that
believe
turned into a frog? The one that was
Yeah,
in the
it
bag?
is. He was cursed and hexed.
Yes.
Yes, he
I put
was.
Okay.
I put my Hexblade's curse on him and hexed his ex. He's catching so much hell right now. 18 on the die, 10 to hit. That's 28. And that's just to hit. And 19. Oh my god. Oh my god. So 28 and a 29. Oh, these rolls. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy.
I think the 19 is also a crit for you on him, isn't it? If he's
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Suck it, Void Monk. So, on that first one, that's a 1d6 slashing damage. And
No,
then
it's
I-
1d8 plus 1d6 plus
Right,
your
right.
plus 10 modifier.
Yeah.
Because it's
I read
cursed.
it wrong. So, he's got the 1d8. Grab a d8 here. It's not a d8. Here we go.
It's only like plus 5 for damage. Wacky.
Okay.
Now he gets his charisma modifier because he's cursed. added
Yes,
to
I'm
that
aware,
damage.
Which is charisma. Is
It's going to
+5.
be plus 10 total is what he's looking at.
Yes, and I rolled a 5 on the first hit and a 4 on the second hit. It's plus 10 to both, so that's 15 and 14. So he takes about...
No.
20.
Slow down. Remember, we have a critical hit
Yeah,
rule.
just do the
Yes,
first
yes,
damage
and that was
first.
max damage.
Your crit is 24 plus whatever you roll, d8, d6.
Right.
Do the crit first, so that's 24. Roll a d8, d6.
Yeah, the the D8 roll for that crit was a 4.
Okay, what was the 6?
Then I rolled the D6.
And what was it?
That's a 6.
So that's 34 from the crit.
Yeah.
Now roll your D8 and D6 again.
Yes. 4 and 5.
9 plus 10 is 19. So therefore, you just dealt him
A good
53 points of nasty warlock hex damage.
yes.
Cursed. Yes.
I do believe
Well
that's what they call a cursed offer.
Now you're learning how to calculate your actual damage.
Yes.
53 in a round. Well done, sir. And that is why you have hex and your curse.
Indeed.
Because he just fucked that guy up. Orale, orale.
Instead of strength or dexterity for the attacking damage rolls. So it's still only +5 plus the properties of the magic weapon of the weapon, which is another +2. So he gets +7 to his damage modifier.
It's his packed weapon. Doesn't he use his charisma score for modifiers?
Yes.
Yes.
It's charisma
Okay.
instead of strength or dexterity.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, his charisma is only +5.
Okay, and he's cursed. When you're cursed, you take an additional amount of damage equal to your charisma modifier.
No, it's
Read
equal
Hexblade
it's
Curse.
equal to his proficiency bonus.
Oh,
Our
so
proficiency bonus is +4, so it's
So
9.
take
So it's
two.
9.
take 2 points off of that damage. 51 is how that just changed.
Which is still
Because it's +9. Hey, that's fine. 51 points of damage. Okay, so he's alive.
No, he's dead.
That's great.
And
Oh,
that guy's dead, and I turned him into a spirit.
you smoked him. Oh yeah, something else happened. You healed 20 hit points.
Yeah,
because of that
level
curse.
plus your charisma modifier, so 12 plus 5, so 17 hit points comes back to you.
Yep. That target died, and I was already back up to max hit points anyway, so
But
I
here's
just
why I
got
was
Oh.
talking about that it's spent. You can't use this feature again until you finish a short or long rest.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure
However-
you spent
Well, then
it on
don't use
somebody
it.
else and have not rested since.
Yeah, I can't use it again. Yes, my fluff dragon. What's up?
Well done, sir. Mr. Creed, well done.
Thank
Now
you,
I'm
Captain.
seeing why Hexblades are so popular. Now I'm like, oh, I get it now.
Hexblades are awesome. Also,
I
I
get
believe
it.
you have. What is it?
Bonus action and movement.
That too.
Yep.
But also. Try to remember. I don't remember if he has the invocation, but there's an invocation that allows him to move the hex. Oh no, that's Cursebringer. Never mind. You don't have that one.
Yeah, no.
That's my guy.
Indeed.
So yeah, you have a bonus action and movement still.
But here, I'm going to use that accursed specter. And the guy I just slayed rises from the grave as a spirit. They must obey my verbal commands.
Where are you getting the accursed specter from?
It's part of the Hexblade Warlock. So,
No, it's not.
yeah, it is. Go all. So, Cursed Spectre. When you slay a humanoid, you can cause its spirit to rise as a spectre that gains +6 temporary hit points. Roll initiative for the spectre, which has its own turns. It obeys your verbal commands and gains +5 bonus to its attack rolls and remains until the end of your next long rest. That's literally right there in the exact diction.
That's not part of the Hexblade though.
Are you sure?
Is it one of your invocations?
As just straight up. I will show you.
Because
So-
I've got the Hexblade pulled up right here, and it says nothing about a cursed specter. There's the Hexblade's cursed, there's Hex Warrior, and oh, there it is. Never mind.
So I just gained a free spiritual slave.
Yeah. Okay.
So now that that guy is dead, I'm going to just move here over to here, and my accursed specter is going to pop up right next to Kai, so that it can do the things.
Okay, I see. The Unearthed Arcana version got the dog. That's what I was like, no, you got a Shadowhound, but yeah, no, that's okay.
Oh, dude, the Shadowhound would be so cool.
No, the Accursed Spectre is probably actually better.
It's much more effective.
Yeah. Alright. So, in that case, what
Yes.
I'm going to do is... Actually, let's see if there's a token for...
Is that your specter next to me, or is that you next to me?
That's him.
I am a few spaces away from you, but
Okay.
right next to this tank, in that space between you and the tank, that's where the specter is to appear. Yes, Fluff Dragon. Okay.
Why are you putting him next to me?
So he can go through that wall there. Isn't there a thing? Well,
I would have never. Hey, never mind.
my
I'll
character
be
doesn't
quiet.
know this. My character
I'm
doesn't know
metagaming.
this. It's just
I'm metagaming. I'll stop. Yeah, your character does not know that.
yes. At this point, the specter just appears next to me, in either space between me and you.
You better get him out of my way, is all I'm trying to tell you. In
No
fact,
worries.
you should probably not get as close to me as you are.
Indeed. Well then,
That's
specter-
fine. You're fine.
Yeah,
You're fine.
but that is where I end my turn.
You are okay by me, sir.
Indeed.
Let's see.
I've got plenty of motion to get around you when that time comes.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a specter, but it also gains temporary points. Gotcha.
What's that sphere surrounding us? What is that? Honcho's that's Honcho's stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, that's his shade thing. Or his Twilight Sanctuary.
Twilight Sanctuary. Right on, right on.
So it's 10, 18.
Which is 1d6 plus 12, 10 hit points.
Yeah, unfortunately, I set myself right outside of that, but I have my reasons. I'm good. Actually, it's centered on you, isn't it, Honcho?
It is indeed.
So it should be. I'm not going to move the circle. That circle needs. There we go.
Yeah, it's more like right there.
Correct.
Yeah. So I'm just on the edge of it. Should be.
So 31. Well, in that case, after Chiron's done, it's the Spectre's turn.
Yep. And I order the specter over. Let's see what kind of movement it has. I think it's like watching. Cool. So I'm going to have the Spectre go 1, 2, 4, 5 spaces over and hit this son of a bitch with the life drain.
Okay, so it gets a +4 normally, and then it gets +5. So it gets +9 on its attack.
Yep. And that attack roll is a 17.
Cool, it doesn't hit.
Awesome. Well, that's all it can do. It's just going to sit there now.
Yep. Ancho, it's your turn.
Hold on. Oh, there it is. That's gone finally. I'm gonna cast at level 4. Cure wounds on Mike.
Okay.
He gets 32 hit points back.
Thank you.
4d8
Thank you.
plus 5.
Thank you. That puts me at 87 now. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, don't forget then you get your bonus points when you start your turn, right?
End of his turn, but yeah.
I get my 16. Yep. But I still have 13. I'm gonna see if I can beat that one. 12 plus d6. 13. So I still got 13 temp hit points. And my turn is over.
No bonus action?
No bonus action, no movement?
Nope.
Alright.
Nope.
Okay.
Raikon is still stunned.
Yeah.
Don't I get a save this round, though, for it?
No. At the end of the monk who stunned you's turn,
Turn.
it walks
Then you're
away.
not stunned.
It unlocks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So. This one's going to attack you again. Advantage. Hit. Critical. Hit. Hit.
Okay.
Damn. I'm glad you gave him all them hit points back there, Hunch.
Likewise.
18.
Oh, shit.
Raikon's literally a meat shield right now.
Jesus. Okay. 9, 18, plus 7. So 25 from all the regular hits, and then the crit is 8 plus 4 is 12. Plus 3. 15.
Okay. That puts me at 47 now.
Okay.
Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive.
And now I'm not stunned because it's at the end of their turn.
Correct.
Correct.
Freedom!
Okay.
Okay.
So the other one is going to focus its efforts on. Actually, you know what? It's not either. Let's see, maybe 15 foot.
Oh shit, I think I know what it's gonna do.
Oh, Lord.
Because y'all are, you're lined up. I fucking knew that triangle was coming out. I fucking knew that triangle was coming out. I fucking knew it.
Ooh, I'm just off the edge. Yeah, boy.
Yep.
Right, on.
Can't get me.
I genuinely don't care if that Spectre dies. Let it die.
Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw, Rykon.
Oh, he's got this one. So plus 27.
So it's plus 9. That's 21.
Okay. And, Chiron, if you would make a wisdom saving throw for your Spectre, please.
Mm-hmm. 1 second here. 13.
It gets
On
a
the
plus
die.
0, so.
Right. Gets a plus 2, you said, right?
No, plus 0.
Oh. Oh, well, then it's a
13.
13, so that's
13.
gonna fail. Okay. So. 46 psychic damage. So Rykon will take 6 because he saved. The Spectre takes 12. And can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Cool.
How many hit points does your Spectre have?
It started off with 22.
It had more than that.
No, the base Spectre is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the
The
base
base
Spectre
Spectre-
had 31.
Okay.
I rolled the dice rather than using the average.
Right.
And then it had 11 temp hit points. Because it's half your warlock level plus your charisma, so. At the end of the day, it took 1 point total from.
That's so interesting. It's losing to a spirit of its dead fallen friend. That's funny to me.
That's some Warlock shit right there. That's some straight Warlock shenanigans.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be right back.
This one here is me.
Kai, it's top of the round.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That gives me line of sight. I'm going to use a key point for my flurry of blows.
Okay.
That leaves me to 3. And your boy in that top left-hand corner is about to catch 4 cobalt darts.
Okay.
That is 28.
That hits.
That is 25.
Hits.
That is 14. That's a miss.
Yep.
Are you fucking shitting me? You see that?
Just roll another nat 20.
Yep. You see it?
Jeez.
The Dice Lords love
Dude,
you
I
today.
can't see
You see it?
your screen, bro.
Hold on. Look, I want you to see it. Can you see it? Is my camera showing it yet?
Yeah, you can.
That's
my
saying
You
nat
just
20.
had the
Okay.
screen.
Let me do the crit first, because that's 1d8 plus 1d6 off the muscle. 14 plus 5. So that's 19 plus what I roll. Give me a d8, give me a d6. 2 and 2. So that's 4 more. So that's 23 from one shot. And now let me roll the damage on the others. 4 and 6 is 10 plus 5. That's another 15. And then 2 and 6 is 8 plus 5. That's another 13. So the damage total is 6 plus 5. That's 11. carry that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 51 hit points of damage
Okay.
to homeboy in the corner. Wop, 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 wop. And he's lucky I missed one of them motherfuckers. And now I'm going to use the remainder of my movement to go. I want them tip hit points, so I'm just going to go out of chain range and end right on the edge of that temporary hit point boon.
Okay.
What do I roll for that? It's 12 plus what? A d6?
I believe
This will be the first batch I get, so here we go. Plus 3, 12, 15 temp hit points. That brings me up to 117, with 15 being temporary. And that's my turn.
Nice.
Eventually, I'm gonna hit you, damn it.
I'll just smoke that dude with the darts, bro. If that last dart would have hit, oh my god.
Chiron, it's your turn.
Mr. Creed.
Well, now that we're back to me, it's time to make the guy in front of my specter suffer horribly with an Eldritch Blast. And that,
You roll that 3 times.
yes, sir, I do. And the first one's a 15 on the die.
That's going to hit.
That's 5.
The second one's a 10 on the die.
What's your attack, spell modifier attack?
Charisma,
It's more than that.
It's
What's your
charisma
spell
and
modifier attack?
proficiency bonus, so.
Oh, so
I
19.
was saying what's on the die.
Okay, so that's, yeah. The 15 hit, the 10 hit too, because that's a 19.
Yeah.
And the last
And your
one is the last one is the wombo combo for a 20.
So all 3 hit. Go ahead and roll 3d10 plus 15.
3d10 plus 15.
Yeah.
Well, one of them's a crit, so
Yeah, I'm gonna roll the crit
He
first.
didn't roll a nat 20. He rolled a 20. Total.
No, I rolled a 20 on that last die. That last
Oh.
d20 was a.
Okay, so
roll that first. So it's 15 plus whatever the die is.
well,
Okay,
so
so-
it'll be 10 plus whatever the sorry. Yeah, so it'll be 15 plus whatever the you're right. Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. Because I'm just trying to manage all this with a small human.
You're doing well.
Okay, so here's the. Oh, yep, this is the right one. So from the D10, that 15 gets plus 4.
Okay.
So it's 19.
So that's 19 for the crit. Now go ahead and roll 2 more d10s.
Yep.
3 and 3.
6 plus 10 more, that's 16. For a grand total of 35 Eldritch Blast damage. Force damage.
Yeah. Yep, because
Oh.
that's
Nice round.
1% plus 5, and then
That's
Yep.
right. It's 4,
Nice
isn't
round.
it?
yeah, he
Oh, they don't look like they feel too good right now. And now does your Spectre get to go, or does it go next round, or how's that go?
it goes right after me as soon as I
Okay.
end my turn.
What's
So
half
now
of
that I'm
35?
ending my turn, the Spectre is going to again life drain this sucker. So let's purple die for a purple Spectre.
So you notice that your Eldritch Blasts hit him, but they don't seem to be as effective as you think they should be.
Interesting.
Hmm. I don't remember them being force resistant.
They are.
Huh. Well then. 13 on the die. Doesn't really get anything. He gets a plus 5 to that from me. So that's an 18 to hit for life drain.
It's plus 9 total because they have a
Yeah.
plus 4 naturally. So 13
Right.
plus 9 would be 21. So yeah, it hits and does absolutely nothing.
Yep, it's necrotic. Hey, in all fairness, in that case, JD, the one that I darted up should have 7 hit points back on his. If they're resistant to force, then they only took half damage from the force part of the dart, so he'll have 7 more hit points up.
Okay.
Just all point of fairness there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize they were doing force damage otherwise.
Oh wow. Yeah, he looks terrible.
They chain them up.
Chiron, noticing that these things seem to be resistant to any manner of force, is going to step 5, 10. And wait, no, I'm already past my turn. Never mind.
Yeah, it's Hancho's turn.
Yeah, my bad.
Not gonna give him his movement?
I had ended my turn.
Yeah, the Spectre goes after him.
It's all good. It is all good. I'll close that gap and do what I need to do.
No worries. Anchito! Orale, what are you gonna do, Holmes?
I'm gonna step over my corner right there. You know what I'm saying to you right there? And then I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna say, Orale, Holmes, Moonbeam at 5th level.
Boom! Mooney beam! He said, "Oh, y'all gonna feel this shit."
The tiny fluff dragon is angered by the resistance to force damage.
Mooney beam!
What's
You have to make a 19.
19?
A 19.
Okay, so 1 saves, 1 fails.
It's 20 on a fail and 10 on a half, or on a save.
Okay.
We say goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. Goodbye.
Go ahead and roll a con save for your Spectre, please.
Con save for the Spectre. Oh, 7.
Yeah, that fails.
Oh, absolutely.
Is that all you're gonna do, Hancho?
Yeah, that's about all I can do right now. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Raikon, it's your turn.
All right. So I'm going to now. If I back up, that'll be an opportunity attack for them to with their chains.
Yes.
Okay. That being said, I'll stay put, and I will go ahead and cast. Now, has anyone else been hurt around me other than me?
No, everybody near you is perfectly fine with the exception of the Spectre.
All right. So I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
At level 5. For oh, that's a pretty good roll. There are 31 points.
Okay, so that puts you back at 72.
That's right.
Okay.
So that's my action. And so that was a spell. I can't use another spell. You know what? I think I'm just going to have to kind of risk it. I'm going to go ahead and move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll go ahead and take the opportunity attacks.
For you. Got it?
Unbelievably, they both missed.
Okay. And then as my bonus action, as we've discussed, I'll go ahead and suck a health potion down.
Okay.
Okay?
Good to see you back on your feet, Drew.
Since it's me, myself,
Yeah.
and that's my movement, that's my action, that's my bonus action. So that's me.
Okay. How much else are you getting back from the potion?
It's 4d4 plus 4. So that would be a total of 9 plus 4, 13.
And don't forget your temp hit points.
Yeah. So how much is that?
85.
A D6 plus 12.
D8 plus 6, is that right?
A D6 plus 12.
Oh, okay. And I've got 4 plus 12, 16 temp hit points.
Okay.
And thanks, John.
Alright.
And so I'm feeling much better. And I'm out of range.
Okay, so again, 1 failed and 1 saved. Go ahead and roll your damage, John.
I'll go get my dice back. It's 5d10. Ooh, we're gonna go 7, 16 plus 9. 12, 16. What's 12 and 16? 28?
Yeah, it's 28. So half
28.
14.
Yep.
Ooh. Yeah, so this one goes poof in a ball of smoke. Alright, let's see if I can hit your armor class there, John.
Alright.
Let's see, there's 1 hit. Spend his key point.
Oh, one of them actually managed to die.
So, 2 hits.
Okay, frustrating.
For 19 total damage, I need you to go ahead and roll 2 con saves, please.
$19 for the first,
Okay?
17 for the second.
Okay, you maintain concentration.
My 13 are gone. How many did you say total? 19?
19, yeah.
So I'm at 88 hit points.
Okay. I'm gonna grab your pocket.
You had 13 temp, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So 13 minus. So I got you at 96, and then minus.
I was at 94 minus 6. At 94.
Oh, okay.
-6 put me down to 88. And 0 temp hit points now.
Yeah. Huh, weird.
Yeah.
I had you as unhit, so...
No, I got myself as I had 85 plus 9 hit points that I got back, and then I was sitting at 94.
Okay. Kai, top of the round.
Another flurry. Down to 2 key hit points. Come on, let's do some damage. Motherfuck you.
Another 20? God damn.
Yep. Yep. Holy shit.
Your dice are on fire today.
They are fucking... I got like Goku dice right now. That's going to be... 14 plus 5. So that's 19 for the first shot. 18 on that roll, so that's a 29. That hits.
Yep.
24, a 13. That hits. And a 17, 28. So they all hit. Let me roll damage.
Okay.
D8. Where's my other D8? Where'd it go? There it is. All right. 8 and 2, and then 6. So 8 and 8 is 16 plus 18. 16 plus 18 is, hey babe, that's 34 plus 19. That's 13. 53 hit points of damage.
You walk up and just lay into this guy and beat him to death.
He cannot.
I put, hey, are we out of combat?
Yes.
I want to collect my darts,
Okay.
and I'm going to gather up one of these void chains. Now that I've seen how they were wielding them and how they were used, I'm familiar with that weapon.
Yes.
I am
That's what
also going to collect the void chain.
I got one. You can have.
I threw 4 darts, so I get 2 of them back, right?
Yes.
Per rules? Okay. Okay.
It is dumping.
I saw it.
And they're having a corporate event, so you know we're not allowed to stay.
No, you're not. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Set you loose with it. Go ahead.
Whoa. One, 2, 3.
When was the last time we took a short rest?
It's needed.
Like, technically less than 10 minutes ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What are the
Oh, well,
rules?
then-
I know the rules regarding long rest. You have to be 24 hours. You only get one. What are the rules to short rest?
You get
I think it's
2
8
between
hours.
long rests, but there's no real restriction as to when you can take them. You just only get 2 of them.
Fellas, I know we just took one.
The warlock is in favor of this.
So is the monk. And I'm sure the druid is as well.
Well, I know me and Mike will get on a short rest. We'll get all of our stuff for our levels, so that'll put us at max hit points.
Hey,
It seems like a defendable room also.
Short
It,
rest,
I will-
I would literally get
Okay.
everything back
Before you
and
rest.
left.
Rocky, would you like to go investigate that Loose brick.
I'm going to tell the persons in my room here that there is a loose brick over there.
Really?
I'm not wanting to open it because what if there's more void monks waiting beyond that door? I say we know it's there. We're going to investigate it after I drop my little green orb on the ground and spend 30 minutes in here chilling.
Kai, I've got something that can pass through walls with me.
What's the
Would you prefer to send
what's the
something
name of
that
that
can't?
green icon? Is it the Orb of Health?
It is the Orb of Health.
Okay. I just want to double check because I could have sworn that it was only once per.
No, it's not. I can send you the stats on it if you'd like.
I've got it right here.
Hey, do we get all of our spell slots back since we leveled?
Yeah, you should. It's like leveling up.
Yeah. Once you level, you get all that stuff back. You're fine.
All the expended spell slots I got or I used are back to me now. Okay, cool.
Huh. Yeah, I guess it really is just whenever. Okay.
Well, like I said, you only take 3 rests
Excuse me.
Yeah.
in game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Do you know what
Okay.
commissioner password is?
So we're all agreeing on this short rest.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Can you ask me
max
what
is
the rate-
me right now.
I'm
Completely
on a
max.
call already. What's up? What do you want?
I have to have a passcode to get into settings for the internet.
And that's probably for a good reason, child.
Right.
On a side note, again, not to
Like,
derail
I have to,
the
like, I'm on a kid's
streaming,
account,
but
and she doesn't trust me to get on settings to change anything. So can you ask her, like, what the passcode is so you can do it? Because I don't know it.
I think you froze, Mike.
no, I thought you were answering that question. Anyways, I watched last night a movie called Poor Things.
There, where we go from. Okay.
I don't
With
know
Emma
if you
Watson,
guys
yeah.
have watched that or not, but it was a trip.
No,
And that
I
that
thought-
movie requires a password or a passport. Just to let you know.
That must have been a serious movie to require a password.
It's got some pretty intense sex scenes.
Like 90%.
Viewer
of the
discretion is
movie.
advised.
Yeah. 90%.
Didn't no girl win an Academy Award for that movie?
Yeah,
Yes.
she won Best Actress.
Yeah.
Emma Stone.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I haven't seen it or
Yeah,
anything.
I remember there was some serious.
But wait,
Questioning.
one last thing in game, important.
Yes.
Before we take this short rest, what experience points do we get for mopping them 4 monks up? Because I know they.
Because you might level again.
Yeah, exactly. I actually might. So that is my curious. I know the boys get their beneficial leveling. I don't think I'll level, but I think it'll put me pretty close.
Check it out, Mike.
Hey. Yeah, man.
Nasty.
Is that considered a Hydra?
That's a Yonti, bro.
Yonti abomination.
Whoa.
It's one of them things in them tanks over there.
You get 11,500 each.
11,500. Oh, that might do it. Let me see. 1, 2, 8,
Oh, my
6,
goodness.
2, 5, plus 11,500, you said?
Yes.
5, 2, 1. That's a 10. Oh my goodness is right.
139, 125.
140, 125. I'm level
How
14.
much do we get?
God damn.
I just leveled.
John, I think that puts us at
I do believe I just leveled.
133, 125. Mike?
Wait, listen. Rycon, you're at 127, 625. 127, 625. Let's see where Rycon's at. 5, 3, that's 11. That carries. That's 9. Oh.
139, 125.
Yes. Wow.
133,
Yeah. I
125.
need to step on a couple
14.
of cockroaches.
2
Like,
sessions
really big
ago, I had
cockroach.
about 108,000, and then I gained how much today? 11,500.
You are now, hold on, you're almost level 13. 108,000 is what I had you at. You just got 11.5. So you're at 119,500. You're 500 points short of 13.
Okay.
Poncho,
It's level 14. I'm at 133, 125.
140 is level 14, and I just got it.
Oh, so I'm like 7,000 away.
It is on, dude. I've got proficiency in all saving throws now.
Congratulations, you're the same level as the Void Monks now.
Oh my goodness gracious. My Poncho, let me give you yours exactly so you have it, because you're real close too.
I got 133, 215.
5, 2. You got more than that, sir. 133, 125. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm like 7,000 off from jumping to 14.
Oh my goodness, I made it. I'm 140, 125. Oh wow, so that's an extra key point. I'm up to 14. That's another temporary hit point.
There we go.
So, Hancho, what's your new hit point total?
105.
I just rolled a 6 plus 2. That's 8. So I'm up to 110.
How long does the temporary hit points last?
Until they're used.
Okay. Even with us leveling up afterwards?
Hey, JD.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need all this information again in a second because the kid is.
One more thing, sir.
Right now.
A few sessions back, I asked you, when were my raps going to awaken? And you said about level 14. Do
Yeah.
my raps awaken?
Yes.
I just got Misty Step too.
Wow. Oh. I gotta say those void monks aren't a joke, though.
Yeah, no, they're not.
No, they'll tear you up.
It's gonna be even
But,
worse
you know,
when you
force
finally get through
damage.
this section of the temple, too.
when you're toying with the Heralds of the Call, oh man, that means my plus to hit and damage just goes up to +2 instead of +1. I get more temporary hit points, and I gain the Misty Step ability.
Yeah, so Rocky, what's your hit point total without the temps?
Without the temp, I'm at 110.
Okay, and then you get 15 temp hit points?
No, 14. It's by monk level.
Okay.
So basically, when I come out of the rest, I'll have a 124. Oh, we.
JD, I'm at 103 now.
I'm gonna have fun dressing up my character sheet tonight.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need all this info in a second again because I had to stop to feed the fluff dragon, and she got real fussy about that. All right, fluff dragon, we got a bird. Come on.
Your new total is 103, you said, right, Con?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I remember having 108,000. I got 11,005 today, and then I was part of the last combat encounter on last week where we got some XP. So how much was last week's, or was that 108,000?
I
108 was
already
after
had
last
you.
week's.
I had you all calculated out, dude. What I told you is what you had.
Awesome. So I'm 500 points shy of making 13.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes and yes.
And the temp hit points from the Twilight Sanctuary go away when you rest, right?
I think that until you take a long rest
There we go.
or until they get used. I think it's just till they get used.
Well, or you take a long rest, whichever comes first.
Yeah.
So,
So they
Raikon,
still
how many
there.
temporary hit points did you have from that?
What's that?
I was asking Raikon how many temp hit points he had from the last
The Fluff Dragon, I take care of.
I had 16 temp hit points.
16. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Now
it's one-
everybody's at their right hit point levels and all that shit. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're all back up to full strength. Everybody is.
Yep.
So since Kai informed us about the loose brick, is that the next step we're going to take? Is investigating that and see where that goes?
Yeah, absolutely.
Get a stick. Okay.
Okay.
So you pull the loose brick out of the wall. Two things happen. One, there's a crown behind it. And two, the wall next to it dissolves into a portal.
Into a portal.
Yes.
Ooh.
Seriously, we have a portal.
And go through the portal.
I look at the group and I go, what a coinkydink. I just took plane shift as my
So-
7th level spell.
What you're saying is, if we go in there, we're cool, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying that we've got a escape route if need be. Since I only have one level 7 slot, that's what I'm going to use it for in the case of kind of like the BAMP, get out of jail free card.
Nice, nice. What's the appearance of the crown?
So I was trying to figure that out. It's got sort of, I mean, it looks like a normal crown, except for the front part of it has a piece that comes down from the where it would rest on your head to like the bridge of your nose, and there's a jewel of some type in that. This is the reason I was
Raikon.
asking if you wanted to investigate before you rested, because it would have allowed Raikon to identify it and then potentially attune to it.
He can still identify it as a ritual and not even burn a spell slot. That's what I was just about to say.
Oh,
Raikon,
I know.
Yeah.
can you tell us what this is?
Let me figure it out.
He's the merchant. He's our fence. Like, we give him the stuff. He's like, oh, yeah, this does this.
Yeah. I'll probably get
So-
this at market.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what the perceived market value is.
So you take 10 minutes and cast your ritual identify. And what you have in front of you, in your hands, rather,
Mhm.
is the Mage's Crown, which is a circlet of concentration, but it requires attunement, and it also grants defeat Spell Driver.
What was that?
Spell
last one?
what?
I'm sorry.
One at a time. What now?
We were
What's
asking
the
the
feat?
same question. What did you say?
Oh, the feat is spell driver.
Spell
Ooh.
driver.
Yes,
Okay.
it,
don't
that
think I'm
is an
familiar with that.
Exandria specific feat.
Nice.
I'll have to look that up.
But here I'll save you the time. Let me.
I wonder what Spell Driver does.
Spell driver. Prerequisites are, it's from the Taldori campaign setting Reborn.
Okay.
Prerequisites are character level 11 or higher, spellcasting or pack magic feature. Through intense focus, training, and dedication, you've harnessed the techniques of rapid spellcasting. When you use your bonus action to cast a spell of first level or higher, you can also use your action to cast another spell of first level or higher. However, if you cast 2 or more spells in a single turn, only one of them can be third level or higher.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Now, on top
Wow.
of that, the Circle of Concentration, I don't know if you're familiar with that or not, allows you to cast 2 concentration spells at once.
This allows you to cast 2 concentration spells.
Yes.
Very-
Wow.
And
It
action and
requires
bonus
attunement, though.
well,
So.
same. That's a hell of a fucking circlet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm already fully attuned up with. Let's see.
Yeah.
My
The circlet allows the attuned wearer to cast a second concentration spell while already concentrating on a spell, and maintain concentration on both. That's the wrong one. What's the SRD version? If you take damage while trying to maintain 2 spells, you have disadvantage on the concentration check to maintain the spells. Should the check fail, both spells cease.
but if you have the feat of Warcaster, then that negates
Then it's a
that.
flat roll, yeah.
Okay.
Can you tell I might have designed this item specifically for you?
Very nice.
Well, let me, as a point of fairness, so, Cal, what magic items are you attuned to at this moment?
Magic items I'm attuned to at this moment?
Yes.
None. I don't have any.
Okay. Honcho, is this something that you would benefit you?
I'm attuned to my helm, my staff, and my boots.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll give Cal my Ring of Spell Storing.
Okay.
Also,
Which
I
still
have
has a spell
here
in it, doesn't it?
yeah, it's got spells in it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And actually, the spell that's in it is 1 level 2. Let me tell you what it is. So 1 level 2 Cure Wounds and 1 level 3 Moonbeam.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
And those are Constitution saves 20s. Oh, I'm sorry. At the time I cast it was 19.
Oh, that's right, because it casts it as the caster that put the spell in. That's right.
Right. At the time in which they placed it.
Yes.
How's that sound, Cal? Does that sound good?
Sounds dope to me, buddy.
Because once you use it, then you can either fill it up yourself or I could fill it up for you.
Right. So, it does take an hour to attune to an item, which is, again, why I was asking if you wanted to do this before you rested.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. We didn't check out the brick area until after we short rested. So we'll just be able to do it on the next, long rest, I guess, that we'll be able to take.
Yeah, I'm not super concerned about making sure I'm attuned to it right this second.
Okay.
It'll probably come in handy later.
Okay.
However,
Let's go ahead and put the crown in the bag, and then we'll be able to do all that attunement on our next rest.
Okay.
indeed.
Also,
Do you want to hold the bag, Rycon?
you have the bag now.
Yeah, I got it. Do you want to hold it or?
No, you've been doing a pretty good job scooping up turtles and putting them in there. I feel confident that you know what you're doing with that bag.
Hey, look, I'm from the jungle, baby. We take out ecosystems.
But just to remind me, Cal, I'll send that over. I'll message you that so you can add it to your character sheet. Okay.
Cool. Thank you, sir.
Also, because I'm not using it. I'm just holding on to it. The eyes of the eagle.
Those goggles.
Yeah, the goggles. And I'll go ahead and give those to you now so that you can have them. Basically, it gives you advantage on perception checks, and you can see out. You can see up to about a mile.
Yeah, you can see fine detail out to a mile.
Yeah.
Wait, you're just giving me these goggles?
Yeah, you've proven yourself,
Yeah.
and
Much
everyone else.
appreciated.
These guys
Everyone
have been
else is
adventuring for a while. They've got treasure up the wazoo.
Wazoo.
We've got more items that need attunement than with the people that can attune.
Right.
They're just
Okay.
But
We're
with that
giving away-
crown, I think that's
We've
a
been
good
giving
trade-off.
away stuff worth thousands of gold pieces. Like, yeah, you can have it. That's whatever.
Welcome to the team.
Nice.
That's like our
Sign-on bonus.
the sign-on bonus. Right? That's our sign-on bonus.
The ring of spell storing and goggles of eagle.
Yeah, the eyes of the eagle.
Eyes
You
of
last
eagle.
your 90-day probation period, and you have been accepted into the group.
More like 3-day probation period, but whatever.
You know, it's like dog years. It's okay.
He said dog ears.
Alright.
Hey, Michael, tell them what spells are already stored in that ring.
He did.
Okay.
And honestly, you should just go ahead and put the crown on, bro. That way your body is attuning to it while you're adventuring, and as soon as you rest, you're set.
That's true.
Okay.
I wouldn't put it in the bag. Shit happens to bags of holding.
A passive
thought-
attunement. That's kind of
I
dope.
thought I taught y'all that lesson.
Yeah, because the ring
Things
and
happen
the
in bags
eyes,
of holding.
require attunement.
Oh yeah, especially ones that have gunpowder in them.
And turtle and frog guts.
All right, guys. Well, so we're all set up now.
Let's boogie down production.
Let's
BDG.
Let's see where this portal takes us, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Who's going through first?
Honcho will, because he is a man of fate. What's meant to be is meant to be on the other side.
I'm going to send the Spectre through.
I'll follow.
Hold on,
Thank
hey,
you.
you only live once, homeboy.
Ain't
right
gonna leave my
behind
boy
Kyle.
unguarded.
I'm right
I
behind Kyle.
moonwalk through the portal backwards.
So I don't know where I went, so if someone wants to take me to there, that would be awesome.
All right. Well, Kyron steps in front of the portal and says, Ichigo, Ichie, and steps through.
I don't know, like what, stain the carpets maybe.
Cool. We're in a new room.
In this room, as you're looking around, in this corner down here, is a medium to large size chest made of bones.
Made of
Oh,
what?
what?
Bones.
They just made bones. How lovely.
Orale, homeboy, poke it with a stick.
I'll do you one better. I'll poke it with a dead spirit.
Orale, same thing. Stick, dead person, whatever.
The specter passes a hand through it.
Orale, poke it
Now
with a
tell me,
stick.
Spectre, is there anything inside of there that would
Well,
harm us?
first I will
Spectre would
investigate this thing for traps, of course.
Poke it with a stick.
Am I muted? No, I'm not. Okay.
No, you're live.
Okay, my first investigation roll is a 30, so I'm going to go with that.
No traps.
Is it locked?
No.
All right then. Let's open it.
All right, boys, be ready.
Pinche way, it's a mimic.
That's what I'm saying. Be ready. I am going to open the chest of bones.
Okay.
Good.
Inside,
Such a cool name.
let me
The
find
chest of bones.
the actual descriptions of these items so I can describe them to you. Let's see. Start with that. We'll start with that, actually. Inside, you find a maul made of wood. The head of this maul is like a log with a terrifying array of long, thin iron spikes protruding from one of the faces.
Oof.
Very nice.
Spiked maul. Sounds nasty.
You also find a doll, like a child's doll, constructed from coarse materials, basically like hemp and twigs and some hair.
Ominous.
You have no idea.
Oh, I'm certain you're right.
It actually has a cold feeling to it when you touch it.
Cool.
See, the actual
Orale,
way is to put it in the Spectre's
stick, homeboy.
have recorded body.
And then... Oh yeah, there's a tome.
A holding thing.
The cover of which is rich with horrific detailing of leeches, blood and bones, The center of the cover has a large, open, leech-like mouth, complete with an array of terrifying teeth. It feels like it's alive, expanding and contracting in a subtle breathing motion. It feels warm and fleshy to the touch. It even writhes as if in pain when inflicted, which is... I don't know
Dibs.
what that is.
Oh my.
Sounds like that book would really
Breathing
suck
book
you
of
in.
Smith.
It sounds like it definitely sounds like we're gonna spend some time in this room while Rykon does this shit. What else is in there? Is that it?
I mean, it could
There's
be
more.
very well the story sucks.
Oh, wait, but wait, there's more.
There's
Nice.
a short bow. Interesting. That seems to be organically shaped. Seems as though it's alive. Oh. Strange fine vessels branch wildly under the surface of the weapon, pulsating as they carry fluid down to the handle like veins.
Oh, wow.
Fascinating.
Yeah, everything in here is kind of frightening.
Yeah, and then there's one more item.
Don't talk about my book like that.
Of it.
That book is not frightening.
Oh, there it is. There's also a large coin decorated with a terrifying demonic depiction. It appears to have been burnt, drenched in blood, and eroded with burning acids over its lifetime.
So whatever this picture was, it clearly scared the crap out of somebody.
Orderly, I want to walk up next to Cal and put my hand on his shoulder. I'm like, Orderly, homeboy, this box looks like it's definitely made for you, homeboy.
And I would say, yeah, goddamn right.
Orderly, you got some leechy looking stuff. Look at that stuff pumping through the veins of that bow and arrow right there, homeboy. That's just not natural, homeboy.
Does anybody besides me want the contents of this creepy ass box?
Orderly, creeping for the creeperson.
Yeah.
Back away.
I think that will depend greatly upon, books always catch Kai's interest, of course. But I think that depends greatly on what our good friend Rykon can decipher from said items. There's a lot. Coin scares me, doll scares me. I'm not going to use them.
Yeah, you want
Short
to
bow might be a monk weapon. I don't know.
Is that what we're going to do? Is kind of figure out what these items are, or?
I think we should do that. And honestly, it's probably about time to pin today. It's almost 3. Oh, we got time, I guess.
I'm like, yeah.
I got 3:48 on the clock here. So
JD, just so you know that Honcho is not touching none of that shit.
Hey, he sure went from it's fate, I'll walk into I ain't touching nothing, Holmes.
It's fate, my bro.
The thing is because Rykon is going to take the next hour, essentially, to identify all of these items, because it's 10 minutes per item.
Yep.
You can also attune to your items while he's doing that.
I thought,
there you go.
Can you do that even though you're not technically taking a short rest?
Yeah.
It basically just takes an hour of not really doing anything. So
Okay, so you wouldn't get the benefit of taking a short rest, but you would be able to do
Attune.
things like attune and...
Correct.
right.
Yes.
Okay.
So which item would you
Yes,
like to start
and
with?
yes.
So, Mike, you can cast 2 concentration spells and a leveled spell as a cantrip and a fucking normal spell in every turn. That's crazy, bro.
No, yeah, it allows him to cast 2 leveled spells per turn.
That's crazy. And you get double, and they can be both concentration spells?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as one of them's not over level 3.
That's sick, Jack.
Yeah. I think that's going to help.
Dude, oh my god.
Yeah, I think that's going to be clutch in some situations.
And with your sickle, if you use it, what? What?
Yeah, the sickle gives me +2 on attack and DC.
Oh my god.
So which
That
item would you
right
like to
there-
start with, Mike?
What's that?
Which item would you like to start with?
Well, I'm partial.
Let me get my paper ready to write this stuff down.
Yeah, I'm partial to creepy dolls. So because I'm not like in real life, I don't like creepy dolls at all. That's a fact.
Get it out the way.
That's canon in Mike's life. So I'll start off there.
Okay.
Thank you, Poltergeist, for that.
Right.
No shit. No shit.
Thank
So you
Poltergeist
spend like
for
10
that.
minutes, going over this doll and staring at it and trying to figure it out. What you have is a Bayer, it's Bheur, hag doll.
Sorry, the white ball.
What was that again, JD?
A Bayer hag doll.
Okay.
Bear what?
Hag doll.
Basically, it's a doll made by a hag, and this is the type
Oh
of
no,
hag.
I don't know what you said. I was just concerned as to why do we have a hag dolls?
Also, Cal, I'm not sure you were on when we were talking about this, but we're actually, you're at this point attuning to that spell ring.
Cool.
So again, it has a level 2 cure wounds and a level 3
Freedom of the Wade, right?
a level 3 moonbeam.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and read this description, and then go ahead and roll 3d4 just to see how many charges it has in it right now.
The ring?
No, not the ring.
No.
The doll. So constructed from coarse materials
Two.
such as hemp, twigs, and giant hair, subjected to long winters, this doll has been left feeling bitterly cold. The doll regains 3d4 charges at dawn. For 1 charge, you can cast Ray of Frost. For 5 charges, you can cast Ice Storm. For 6 charges, you can cast Cone of Cold. For 7 charges, you can cast Wall of Ice. And for 9 charges, you can cast Control Weather.
And none of you want the cursed doll.
There are, like I said, let's see what we have before we start saying, hey, let's pick. There's currently 9 charges, JD.
Okay.
Ray of Frost was how many?
1.
Ice Storm was what?
5.
5.
Cone of Cold was 6.
Uh-huh.
And then what was the other one? Control Weather?
Wall of Ice is 7 and Control Weather is 9.
Oh, wow.
These are cast at DC 15 with a +6.
For a spell attack?
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty,
Nasty.
yeah. Whoa.
Hag dolls are bizarre magical items produced by no other creatures than hags themselves. Hag dolls possess magical powers, the remnants of which its hag creator bestowed it, before parting with the item, allowing the creature holding it to use their action to expend charges and cast spells that remain imbued to it. The doll can be used as a spellcasting focus. Doesn't
Wow.
require attunement. It's just here's a doll that casts shit for you.
It's an ice cannon
Basically.
with multiple settings on it. For no attunement?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, the doll has a star next to it. That is pretty. Wow. Okay. Okay. That's wow. Item 1's got Rock's head blown. What's item 2?
Yes.
And the crown.
Which doll would you like to, or which item would you like to check out next?
I want to check out this creepy ass book.
Well, Mike is
I
the
will
one
check
doing
out-
the
I will-
identifying, so.
I will check out the creepy ass book next then.
Okay. This is Larrick's Terrible Tome. This requires
Okay.
attunement by a spellcaster. It has 20 charges. It regains 1d10 plus 10 charges each day at dawn. The attuned creature can cast spells from this book by expending charges equal to the spell slot level they cast spells at, cantrips requiring no charges. And it has within it Laric's Transfer of Life and Blood Bolt are the cantrips. The Cloak of Laric at first level. At third level, Vampiric Touch. And at 5th level, the Leeching of Laric. All spells cast from this tome have a +1 bonus to spell attack and saving throw DCs.
Pretty nice too.
I like my creepy book.
Yeah, that's wild.
So what items are left now?
Book of Lyric?
The coins.
Coin, ball.
Oh yeah, we still have a.
It's like a coin, a maul, and a short bow, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Check my list.
Okay. I'll start next on the coins. I'll be right back. I'm going to refill my tea, but the coins will be next.
Okay.
Okay.
The
Wow.
coin, as he turns it over in his hand. Is a token of demon kind.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very nice.
Oh, it's perfectly good, actually. This large coin is decorated with terrifying demonic depictions. Appears to have been burnt, drenched in blood, and eroded with burning acids over its lifetime. The token has 20 charges, with 2d4 plus 2 recharging each day at dawn. Such an item was not designed for mortal hands, but at the risk of the holder's life, its power can be exploited to temporarily gain dominion over demonic life forms. The attuned creature learns to speak, read, and write in Abyssal. The token of demon kind has the power to summon a demon and sentence it to servitude of the attuned creature. Summoning plucks a demon from the deepest reaches of the abyss and forces it under the command of the creature attuned to the token. Now, it has Psychic Backfire. Each time a creature attempts to spend the token's charges, they must succeed a Charisma saving throw with a DC equal to 8 plus the number of expended charges. On a failed save, the creature takes a d6 of psychic damage per charge expended, and the charges and action are wasted. On a success, the item activates normally. Activating the item is Summon. The attuned creature can expend charges to summon any of the following demons and bind it to servitude for 24 hours or until the creature banishes it or either of them dies. A Babu takes 12 charges. A Bulgura takes 15 charges. A Kazmi takes 18 charges. A Dretch takes 2 charges. A Main is 1 charge. A Maw Demon is 3 charges. A Quasit is 3 charges. A Shadow Demon is 12 charges. And a Barak is 18 charges.
Oof.
After a demon is summoned, it begrudgingly follows the commands of the attuned creature. While a demon is bound to them by servitude, the attuned creature can use their bonus action to spend 5 charges and banish the demon, returning it to the abyss, or deal 1d12 psychic damage to it and paralyzing it for 1 round at no cost. This damage cannot reduce the demon below 1 point of HP. The attuned creature can expend the same number of charges used to summon the demon to extend its servitude by an additional 24 hours, assuming they make the check successfully, which they do so at advantage. Rebellion. After the 24-hour time period is expired, the demon's servitude to the attuned creature ends, and it will most likely turn on the attuned creature. The demon only obeys the summoner, as it knows the attuned creature has the power to inflict it with pain at will. Smarter and more cunning demons will try to sabotage their handler against their knowledge during servitude. Some more ambitious demons may even try to kill the handler out of spite, ending the servitude early and allowing them to roam free. Many lower level demons will likely just do their best to follow orders and stay on their handler's good side.
Good to know. So the boy summons a demon. The doll is a way to cast a bunch of ice spells from some hag. The book is from some horrifyingly evil wizard named Lyric. What's that? The ranger's bow?
We don't know.
An evil ranger?
So there's a
A
short
maul?
bow and a maul left.
Probably. It does a spike back count as a maul?
That would be a Morning Star, sir.
Like a bat that's got a bunch of nails in it?
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be more closer to a Morning Star.
Cool.
So, Mike, which one would you like to identify next?
I guess I'll go for the mole.
Okay. The maul is a named weapon. Gotta find it again. Hold on 2 seconds. It's called Gadder. Gaddur. Creature that is hit by an attack with Gadder takes an additional 2d6 piercing damage. Critical hits with Gadder can be achieved with a roll of 18 to 20.
Oh. Oh. John, you need to get back to the computer and listen to this.
I heard him 18 to 20 on the crit, plus an extra 2d6.
On top of its regular maul damage, yes.
Right.
Which is what? 2d6?
I think so, yeah.
That's two-handed weapon, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't use my shield.
Okay, fair enough. Wow, that's an 8d6 crit on a roll of 18 to 20.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Druid, are you feeling like having the ability to beat... Wait a minute. Is this a metal weapon? Is this thing made of steel?
No, it's wooden.
All you, bud.
But he won't use it because he's got a moon sickle that he's immune to.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a moon sickle and a shield of the skinwalker that...
Yeah. Does amazing things.
That crown just put him over the top, though. For real.
Man, isn't it, though?
For real, for real.
So the bow...
That's nasty concentration spells.
The bow...
First, I'm going to wall of thorn you all and now call lightning on your heads while I...
Right.
And the bow. Yes,
Yeah.
the short bow.
Is a
Yeah,
short
I
bow
got
of
I
leeching.
got plenty to rely upon.
Of what?
Of leeching.
Leeching.
Creatures hit by this weapon, they take an extra 1d4 necrotic damage. Creature wielding the weapon regains hit points equal to half that number, rounded down.
Does it require attunement?
No.
So basically, you could sit back and snipe from range and heal.
Yes. Slowly.
Wait, that was
yeah.
the bow?
Okay, well, short bow is a monk weapon.
Okay.
Let the monk have
I can use that.
Jesus.
It doesn't require attunement, so I can use that. And I could also use the doll. Other than that, there's nothing on there that I want.
I can't use none of
So,
it, but maybe the
do
doll.
do we roll initiative to item select here, or what? I mean, we basically said Cal can have the book. I think that's pretty.
I'm not taking any of it.
I also have Infernal Constitution, so the coin is actually pretty safe with me.
I think the rest of it would probably be safe with you. You know what I'm saying? Out of game, I would say that the monk gets the bow and the doll because he could use those very efficiently. And Mike's not going to use them all. I'm not going to use them all. That'd be great for you so you could bash shit because you don't use a shield.
You know what? It's a two-handed weapon, so I'll put it in my inventory if no one else wants it, and I'll just save it for a rainy day.
Packed weapon, though, which means if you made it your packed weapon, you'd get all the bonuses of your
Right.
Hexblade stuff.
Exactly. Which is why I'm going to stick it in my thing for a rainy day. I don't know if I want to make it my back weapon yet.
Yeah, bro, that's way better than Lux.
Way better than your sword.
Yeah.
Way better.
Dude, I'm just like slow calculating in my head the damage you can do that. It's ridiculous.
Yes.
I don't know what
agree.
James got planned for us, but it's not. For what he just gave the whole party, I don't know what he's got planned, but it's not good.
What's my favorite color?
They're on the way right now. They're just taking their time because of the weather, babe. They on their way now. Well, Grant, since you're home early, I can go ahead and get these crabs, and we can do that tonight if you want. You want crab tonight?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, well, had a crab tonight. That's an easy peasy fix, too. Really, it's not hard. So, excellent.
So have we identified everything?
Yes.
Yeah, that's everything. Yeah, Kyle, take the bow. And if nobody wants the doll, I'll put the doll in my bag, too.
Kyron will take the mace, the coin, and the book. Or not mace, the ball.
Are all those?
So the book and the coin are the only ones out of those that require attunement.
Right.
If I were you, I would definitely attune to that book.
I'm attuning to the book, not the coin.
I've got a funny question. Are there arrows?
Yeah, you find a quiver with 20 arrows in it.
Okay, because I was just curious. I was like, well, that's kind of... I don't have arrows, so... Okay. Yeah, I don't want to be greedy with the doll. Does anybody else want the doll? I mean, it's like I said,
I have that one, buddy.
it's an ice cannon.
Yes.
I could use it, but other than that, that'd be the only thing I could use or would use.
Well, then you take the doll, Honcho.
Or Mike, you want it?
No, I'm good.
I mean, that's a whole bunch of spells, dude, for free.
Yeah,
All right, I'll
but you
take
still
the
have to
doll.
attune to it. I've got somebody like.
You
No.
don't have to attune
No.
the hag doll.
Oh,
You don't have
well,
to
I'll take the
attune
doll.
to
then.
it.
I'll take the
Yeah, give it to
as
Mike.
creepy as that doll looks, you know, I'll Barbie that thing.
Yeah, because that's some pretty powerful
Yeah.
ice spells. Wall of ice, control weather.
That right
Color
there is druid.
Oh, yeah.
Control
dude,
weather.
Yeah. Control weather plus your lightning. Oh god. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk about a god complex.
Are they
Yeah,
both?
you just turned into the Dragonborn Storm.
And then some, dude. That's
Right.
Let's see.
that's like
Control
arch
weather,
druid levels.
Is that a concentration spell?
I think it is.
What, control weather? Yeah, it is.
So you just became the what if Storm and Professor X had a baby.
Indeed.
I always wondered
Wow.
Yes,
about
indeed.
that or Jean Grey.
Man,
So do I get, on that short bow, do I get half of the total damage or just the necrotic damage it deals?
Just the necrotic. So at most it'll be like 2 points per round, but
well, it's 2d4, so it could be up to 4.
it's 1d4.
It was half rounded down.
Oh yeah, 2 attacks.
Oh yeah.
So 2d4.
Well, it's a monk weapon. It could be 4 attacks.
That's true.
So you could get up to 16 if you hit on 4 attacks. If you max damage everything. Well, as far as the necrotic damage
Well,
is
he would
concerned.
get
You're
up
right.
to 8.
Well, if you got 2d4 necrotic every
Yeah, it'd
attack.
be 8.
1d4.
It'd be 8.
Oh, is it only one? Okay. I think you
Yeah.
said 2. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Eight.
can you message me the crown?
And I will definitely need
Yeah.
all the spells in that book written down so I can properly record that.
Well, hell with that. I might not ever need a void chain. Goodness gracious. We're armed to the teeth. Yeah,
There you
I
go.
honestly think this is probably a good time to pin for today.
Yeah, I need to kind of figure out.
Everybody just leveled. Everybody needs to kind of revamp their sheets, look at their options, know what they got. Because I have the feeling the next step in this ordeal, we're probably getting close to
Club Dragon says that a fight is coming. A big one.
a big fight. That's right.
Yes. He's
And
the
I
one
don't
with the
want to
Club Dragon.
start. I don't want to start a big fight and then pause middle of combat again.
No.
Yeah.
It's one thing to do it with combo.
The Club Dragon
Yeah,
says
it's
that
one
this
thing to
is
do
going
it that way.
require a lot of effort on our part. We might want a long rest between now and said big fight.
We can't.
Yeah.
We
I know
cannot.
we can't. But the
Dude, we honestly, we are as set as possibly can be right now. Everyone just leveled. Everyone has max
HP.
consumables, spell slots, key points. Like,
HP, everything. We are
We're-
solid. We got a bunch of kill things weapons. And to
we
that
are
point,
ready.
I'm going to equip them all and make it my new pact weapon.
I would.
And I'll keep Lux Perpetua as my hex weapon. Because they can be different.
I've never played a warlock, so
I would honestly keep your hex weapon and your pact weapon as the same weapon.
Me too.
yeah, bro. Retire. You have a trophy. Lux is a trophy now.
Okay.
A reminder of where you've come from.
All right.
That's how. Yeah. See, that's the funky thing about when you make a weak magic item part of your background story. You run into this where it's like, oh wow, I've got this amazing maul now that could do this, and
How many charges does the doll have?
it has 9. With a maximum of what, 12? It gains 3d4 charges daily or something like that.
Yeah, regains 3d4
Yeah.
charges at dawn.
Yeah, I rolled 9. It has 9 charges current, so every
Okay.
spell on there is available at least once.
So with that, it actually on the table that I pulled it from says that it starts with 13. So
Oh, in that case, I didn't have to roll for those charges.
yeah, I missed that. That was my
Hey, no worries. Bear Hagdoll. Gather. Yeah, you went from Lux Perpetua to Gather.
God.
Gather. That
Yeah,
sounds
you-
Man.
I was just like,
nasty.
you can call it Eternal Light all you want. It's still just a sword.
Right? Right?
True.
Oh,
I think
man.
I wanted it to be a starting point. I didn't want to, stay with it forever.
Well, I like that. I can dip the set, run 120 feet away, turn around, and heal. 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 That's a cool short bow right there. A short bow of leeching. Feels like a neutral weapon too, like myself, a neutral. That tomb is nasty too. Goodness. I'm not familiar with a lot of the spells. I know what Vampiric Touch is. I don't know what the Leeching of Lyric is. What was the other? I got Blood Bolt,
Posting it. right
Transfer
now.
Life.
Lyric's terrible tone. This thing is going to kill so many things. Transfer of life, blood bolt, cloak of lyric, which I'm guessing makes me invisible for a little bit.
That's
Vampire touch, leeching of lyric.
Cloak of lyric. I don't know what that is. It's really the only one on there. I know what Blood Bowl does.
Oh wow.
That's Lyric's transfer of life, so I don't know if that's the same as regular transfer of life. It's a cantrip, so I don't know.
It's not.
Yeah, really, besides Vampiric Touch and Blood Bolt, I have no idea what those spells are.
Well, I'm gonna find out soon enough.
Right?
Are you prepared to find out what the
There's
form of the lyric
Blood
does?
Bolt.
Find out what that is.
Yeah.
Orale. Honcho, you didn't end up with none of that?
I got the doll.
Oh, you got the doll. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, that makes sense
No,
to
Mike
me.
got the doll. Mike got the doll. I didn't get the doll. I didn't get nothing, no.
Bro, let me break this down. You should take the doll for this one reason. Mike can now use his round to cast multiple concentration spells. If he uses that round to cast the spell from the doll, that's all he's going to be able to do is cast the action of using the item.
Right, and then too.
The doll would actually handicap Mike. Because he doesn't get multiple actions through the crown. It allows him to cast multiple spells. You see what I'm saying? If he uses just the doll, that's his, say he uses Cone of Cold. Well, that's his action that round. He doesn't get to cast a concentration spell behind it, or, you know what I'm saying? Because he used an item. That was his action.
Yeah, but he could
You see
use
what
that
I'm saying?
as his bonus action, he could use a leveled spell now.
Oh my God,
Oh,
you can do that
Spell
too?
Driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Scratch everything. I just felt like, we should have a more of an even treasure split, but that's totally cool, bro.
So like he could cast control weather, and then as a bonus action he could cast bring down lightning or whatever.
Call lightning.
Right.
Okay, using the doll to control the weather, then use his bonus action. And then he can actually, the next round, since he's got Call Lightning up, use another concentration spell. Well,
Yeah.
oh, please.
It's a super nasty combo.
Oh yes, the box.
Oh, he's
I forgot.
Mike has just turned into a demigod walking the material plane.
Yeah.
And these are pretty too.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
He's like an arch druid now. Bro, you ain't even gonna want to take wild shape now. That's crazy.
He's like an elder Yamcha.
Hold on, did you hit levels? No, you're about to have CR7 creatures.
Literally, like, within spitting distance of level 14.
Yeah.
Oh
I would say
my
with all
goodness.
this treasure
I got it.
spells
I can't
found,
believe it.
Mike, go ahead and level. Cal, go ahead and level.
Wait a minute. Did you just say I made 13?
Yes.
So how much more do I get?
You're all
How far away from level are you, John?
Oh, 7,000.
Thank you so much. You are welcome.
He's 6,875.
Yeah.
She gotta go.
That's that one fight that he missed with the Void Elves at the very beginning of this is the one thing that's keeping him from that level.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, sorry, John, you're not close enough for me to be able to say you can get level.
Yeah, Mike's within 500, so that's like... And Cal...
This is the only one that's gonna work.
Yeah, Cal's within 500 too. I mean, they're both really, 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 really close.
See, level 13 just did something wonderful and gave me another Mystic Arcana.
Yeah, Mike's within. He is at 139, 125. He needs 140, so he's under 1,000 to get there. He's like 807 or 875. Mike's 875 away from level. But wow, you know what? You should give Honcho a 1,000 points boost from where he's at now, just to kind of.
That works.
So okay, Honcho is now at
134, 125.
134, 125. Yep.
Yeah, we got custom. So, with another Mystic Arcanum, I'm torn between Plane Shift, Force Cage, and Power Word Pain.
Well, the good news is you have plenty of time to ponder this throughout the week.
I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, we just turned into something. I don't. Like I said, man, the only thing I can think is JD got something real nasty planned for us. Because, like, it would have to be.
Yeah.
It would have to be. And with that, we'll go ahead and end the stream tonight, or today. See y'all next week.
Right on.